Hello, everyone. My name is Zulfiqar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot with another exciting income pick. If you want to read more about what we write on a regular basis, you can head to incomeinvestors.com, or you can find the link to the website in the description below. With oil prices taking a beating, many investors have turned their backs on the energy sector. There's more to energy, though, than just crude oil. One of the biggest energy stories this year has to be the big rise in natural gas prices. Since the start of 2025, natural gas prices have rallied close to 26% and 64% on annual basis to $4.57. As we head into the winter months, natural gas prices could experience additional gains on the heels of strong domestic demand and calls for U.S. liquefied natural gas or LNG exports. While many investors will be looking for, pure LNG companies, others may want to take a pick and shovel approach. One good example of this is USA Compression Partners. They're traded on New York Stock Exchange under symbol USAC. It's a provider of energy infrastructure services. And you might wonder why. You see, regardless of where oil and gas prices are, energy companies always need their infrastructure serviced. With that said, John, what can you tell us about USA Compression Partners?
Yeah, thanks, Mo. Dallas, Texas-based USA Compression Partners is one of the country's largest independent providers of natural gas compression services. It has a major operating presence in each of the gas growth basins in the U.S., and this includes the Marcellus or Utica, DJ Basin, Gulf Coast, Permian, and Barnett, Haynesville. Now, it provides its services under fixed-term contracts to oil and gas companies, including independent producers, processors, gatherers, and transporters of natural gas and crude oil. Now, due to the distance and friction, natural gas loses pressure as it moves through pipelines. Compression ensures that the gas continues to move smoothly through the pipelines. Compressors are also used at above ground and underground natural gas storage facilities, and the company's fixed fee take or pay contracts provide it with consistent cash flows. On top of that, the majority of contract terms are at 3 to 5 years. This essential service has helped USA Compression generate stable cash flows during all commodity cycles.
USA Compression reported another record quarter.
Yeah, in 2023 and 2024, USA Compression Partners reported record results with that strong momentum carrying into 2025. For the third quarter ended September 30th, the company announced that total revenue increased 4.3% on an annual basis to a record $250.3 million. Net income advanced almost 80% to a record $34.5 million. Net cash provided by operating activities was up more than 56% at $79.5 million. And now adjusted EBITDA climbed 10% to a record $160.3 million. And distributable cash flow grew 20% to a record $103.8 million. Records all around.
And this forced it to increase its 2025 business guidance.
Yeah, now looking ahead, management confirmed its 2025 guidance and expects to report adjusted EBITDA in the range of $610 million to $620 million, and that's up from previous guidance of $590 million to $610 million. And distributable cash flow is expected to come in at $370 million to $380 million, and that's up from previous guidance of $350 million to $370 million.
Looking on the passive income front, it declared a quarterly distribution of 52.5 cents per share.
Yeah, now income investors tend to like partnerships like a USA Compression because it has to generate 90% of its income through activities or interests and dividend payments related to natural resources. This results in some of the most reliable, biggest dividends on Wall Street. Since its IPO in 2013, it has never missed or lowered its dividend payout. It has also returned in excess of $1.6 billion in cash to unit holders. In the third quarter, it reported record distributable cash flow of $103.8 million, with record distributable coverage of 1.61 times. That's more than enough to cover its distribution payments. It currently pays a dividend of 52.5 cents per unit, or $2.10 on an annual basis for a yield of approximately 9%.
USAC stock has a great upside.
And USAC stock has been having a pretty solid year, rising more than 9% year to date and 12.5% on an annual basis. That's at least to this recording. It actually hit a new record high of $30.10 per share back on February 10th, but it's given up some short-term gains since then, trading at around $23.60 per share. USA stock took a big hit, along with the broader market in early April, on concerns of how a global trade war would impact the economy and its results. It turns out those concerns have so far been overblown. While USAC stock has not yet returned to its record high, Wall Street thinks it will be closing in on those levels, with analysts providing a 12-month share price target range of $25.50 to 27 cents per share. None of those projections have been updated, though, since the company reported record third quarter results and increased its full year guidance.
John, thank you so much for your insights. USA Compression Partners continues to be a great energy stock that provides natural gas compression services in each of the gas growth basins in the US. This helps it provide secure and stable cash flow. The company reported record 2023 and 2024 results and expects 2025 to be another great year. In the third quarter of 2025, it reported record, total revenue, total net income, adjusted EBITDA, distributable cash flow, and distributable cash flow coverage. On top of that, it also increased its full year guidance for adjusted EBITDA and distributable cash flow. This is all good news for USAC stock and high yield distributions. That's it for today. And make sure to go to incomeinvestors.com now, or you can find the link to the website in the description below. We'll be back with more income picks soon, so stay tuned. And in the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.